Families and friends of graduating gladiators, welcome to a celebration of achievement, Commencement 2021. Representing the Gladstone High School faculty, Sam Reeves, Science. Prom, Math. John Jedrzejkowski, Special Services. Jeremy Clark, World Language. Emmett Pearson, Language Arts. Tyler White, Health and PE. Mike Leone, Business and Technology. Eric Lopez, Social Sciences. And Chris Rich, Fine Arts. And now, celebrating their success, the faculty and administration of Gladstone School District proudly present the men and women of the hour, the Gladiator class of 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's been a while since we've been together, and we might not completely remember how we celebrate, but we just had a graduating class of seniors walk into this stadium. Let's recognize them. You know, there are several types of graduation that occur. One of those types is retirements of people. And I want to introduce to you some people that are retiring from our school district that have had a profound impact on our high school students. So would the following people please stand up? Ted Yates, Mike Leone, Marilyn Ferramoso, and Special Services Director Kelly Welch was driving your cart earlier tonight. Let's give these people a great round of applause. Now, would you please stand and join Gladstone High School student, senior, Taylor Brady, as she leads us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Taylor. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Salutatorian Isabel Burns.
Growing up in Gladstone my entire life, one of the things I've learned to appreciate about this community are the small traditions kept alive for years. Give It Back Day, Friday Night Lights, Homecoming, Spirit Week, and Holiday Lunch are all unique symbols of the tight-knit community we all know and love. Another distinctive tradition at Gladstone High School is the unusual manner in which students are alerted class is about to begin. That reminder consists of 60 seconds of music, concluding with the bell that signals the start of class. When I think back to my time at GHS, in many ways, the 60 seconds of music encompasses the 4 years we've spent here together. The first 20 seconds, you barely need to move or even worry about getting to class on time. You have plenty of it. The next 20 seconds, you might need to start moving a bit quicker, Start moseying in that direction. Then the pace starts picking up. You start speed walking, especially if you're on the other side of the building from your class. The last few seconds are a full-on sprint. You're gonna be late if you don't run. In the most frantic 60 seconds of the day at GHS, much can be learned about the personality of the school and its students. When I think back to my freshman year, I faced so many questions only the unique freshman brain can comprehend. Scurrying through the confusing hallways, questions like, what will my teachers be like? How will I find the right class? How much homework am I gonna have? And why are the seniors so tall? Everyone has Black Rock. I guess I'll get that tomorrow so I can drink coffee and look cool. Do I even like coffee? I could just get a chocolate milk and say it's a latte. That could work, right? Throughout the trimesters, I frequently took a shortcut through the courtyard into the math hallway. Why is the door locked? The whole math squad is huddled inside, and I can hear Prom's distinct laughter as they share another math hall joke. Webb eventually opens the door for me. Why is there music playing? And why is Nancy Bailey, everyone's favorite guest teacher, dancing her absolute heart out like she's never heard this song? Little did I know, I Want It That Way by Backstreet Boys would play at least 3 times a day, eventually becoming a necessary song on my car jamming playlist. Frequently walking by the office, I see all the staff standing outside in a group circle, except for one. A small, brown-haired, smiling human, Mrs. Sauce, enthusiastically reviewing the latest Marvel movie as the song I Want It That Way blasts. I want it that way. Really, again? As I turn the corner, Mr. Ellingson and I make eye contact and immediately start having a randomly deep conversation about my future goals and what I should invest in at the moment. Hey, guess what? I started a Roth IRA. Are you proud of me? As the years went by and we were able to leave campus and eventually drive, the last 60 seconds of lunch became even more chaotic. As the music blares from the outside speakers, panicked students speed down Portland Avenue, returning from Dutch or the long line at Taco Bell, hoping to avoid yet another late slip. Making it back just in time with no open parking spot in sight. I attempt my parallel parking skills, and I run to the science store. Desperately banging on the door, hoping someone will let me in, with my hands full of food for my friends who had to stay and work on their essay in the library, which is due the next period. We finally make it to the door of Schuberg's room with a full course meal. The ever-vigilant Schuberg does not like the idea of ants in her classroom, so we must shove the greasy bag of food in our backpacks for later. I never eat the soggy Crunchwrap Supreme, so guess what? I just wasted my last $3 and will probably do it again the next week. Like the jolt of the bell signaling the beginning of class abruptly echoes throughout the halls, the 13th of March 2020, time stopped us in our tracks. The new pandemic world did not include the predictable warning of music before class begins. We were forced to learn about Google Classroom, Delta Math, Zoom, quarantines, and COVID tests. We were forced to get to class on time without the obvious indication of loud music and a bell. Despite the unusual circumstances of the last year, we have adapted, persevered, and even thrived in this strange pandemic world. And, in a funny way, what we've learned during the 60 seconds of music will follow us even after graduation. Plan ahead. Surround yourself with people you care about that bring happiness and vibrancy to your life. Be disciplined and timely. Consistency is a virtue. And last but not least, life is short. The time you have is life's most precious commodity. Use it wisely, give freely to your loved ones and your community, wherever that may be. These small lessons we've learned in 60 seconds will serve us well in the future. Congratulations, class of 2021, on this great achievement, and good luck to you in your future adventures.
We will now have a vocal selection by the Gladstone High School senior chorale members. The song is This Is Me from the musical The Greatest Showman. Choir members?
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say. No one will love you as you are. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say. No one will love you as you are. Won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Turn around and bullets in my skin. Fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades. Recessional, we are warriors. That's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. We are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood and drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. This is me.
Good evening. My name is Heidi Sauce, and I am one of the counselors at Gladstone High School. It is my honor to announce the Valedictorian and Salutatorian of the Gladstone High School class of 2021. These outstanding students have completed the requirements for the honors diploma, which includes advanced level courses in at least 5 core subject areas. The valedictorian has earned the highest weighted grade point average in their class and the Salutatorian has earned the second highest weighted grade point average. Please help us in honoring Valedictorian Sequoia Bumpus. Sequoia has been part of the Gladstone School District for the last 5 years. During her time at GHS, she has been involved in the symphonic, jazz, and pep bands, as well as the varsity swim team and National Honor Society. Outside of school, Sequoia works part-time as the head lifeguard at the Oregon City swimming pool and spends time with her 2 little brothers. She will be attending the University of Oregon in the fall to study human physiology and psychology. From the day she moved to Gladstone, Sequoia has always felt accepted and welcomed by students and staff, and she will always keep this place close to her. Congratulations, Sequoia. Salutatorian Isabel Burns. Isabel entered the Gladstone School District in 6th grade, starting at Kraxberger Middle School. She has been involved in Key Club and served as an officer her senior year. During the COVID pandemic, Isabel took on the role of planning the school's blood drives. Outside of school, Isabel has spent 2 years working at Fred Meyer, and she enjoys going on drives with her friends, camping, paddleboarding, and seeing sunsets and waterfalls. In the fall, she will attend Gonzaga University in Spokane, Washington. Isabel plans to study criminology with the hope of one day becoming a profiler. Isabel is thankful for the community and school spirit found at Gladstone and will forever love the colors orange and black together. Congratulations, Isabel.
As a long-standing graduation tradition, at Gladstone High School, we are here to recognize individuals who have contributed positively to this year's graduating class. The class of 2021 has chosen 2 staff members and community members. These recipients have selflessly given their time and talents to make our school a better place. In the graduation program, you will note the elite company tonight's honorees will join. For their generosity and support, they will be introduced as the class of 2021's honorary seniors. Award winners, once you have been introduced, please proceed to the stage to receive your certificate and class medallion.
Thank you, Naomi. Today, I have been given the honor to award the first of Gladstone's exceptional community members with the title of Honorary Senior for the class of 2021. This community member is kind, loves and accepts all, but most importantly, pushes each and every single one of us. She's the first person to step up and volunteer for a job that no one else wants. And I've seen her everywhere. From my first soccer games, freshman year, I can still hear her cheer us on, to my senior pizza party. I don't know where she gets all of her energy and passion, but I will not forget it. I will not forget how much support our school has been given throughout my 4 years here. She also happens to be one of my best friend's mothers. Please help me congratulate Gladstone's 2021 Honorary Senior, Angie Baker McNett.
The next Honorary Senior Award winner is a community member who goes above and beyond to make Gladstone a better place. They embody what it means to be a gladiator. This community member has supported Gladstone for 10 years and has been volunteering and supporting Gladstone through academics and athletics. This parent of two could always be found behind the counter of the snack shack and personally delivering pizzas to the football team after games. She has been working hard to make this year better for all the seniors by planning the party. She inspires me. She motivates me to be the best I can be. Congratulations to my mom, Emily Lee, for being the 2021 Honorary Senior.
Okay. The next honorary senior brings a great element of joy to Gladstone High School. No matter the day or the time, this person will always greet everyone at the front doors with a smile. This individual puts the mental health of their students first and makes himself known as a person willing to support the student. I have had the opportunity to be in 2 of his classes, and both are still very fond memories. He is one of the teachers you can joke with and has been known to attend just about any school event with a camera in hand. Some may know him as the teacher who only wears a blue button-up and khaki pants, but for me, I will remember him as the teacher with Mountain Dew bottles as decoration. Thank you for always being such an amazing person, and it is my honor to award Mr. Ellingson as our honorary senior for the class of 2021.
For our final honorary senior, this person adds to the amazing faculty at Gladstone High School with their wisdom, mindfulness, and knowledge. When he isn't teaching his classes, he's trying his best to create a safe environment for students and reminding us all that we are all connected. He's a down-to-earth guy who understands his students and always tells great stories. Most people remember him as the hippy-dippy teacher that wears sandals no matter the weather. Unless it's cold, then he'll wear some really cool socks. But to me, he's the teacher that motivated me to do better in the world and think of the bigger picture in life. From one ASB leader to another, it's my pleasure to award Mr. Kuntz as our honorary senior for the class of 2021. Please join me in congratulating the Gladstone High School class of 2021 honorary seniors.
It's my pleasure to be joined at the podium with Mr. Lind, who is our school board chairperson. Mr. Lind, the class of 2021 has successfully completed all the requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Oregon and the Gladstone School Board.
On behalf of the Gladstone School Board, thank you, Mr. Taylor. Is the class of 2021 now ready to receive their diplomas?
Yes, they are. Friends and relatives in the audience, the class of 2021 is pleased to share with you an important passage in their life, high school graduation. The class requests that you add to the dignity of the ceremony by holding your applause and refraining from any loud celebration while the names are being read, so the person after can also be heard. Doing the introductions of the class are Mrs. Schuberg and Mr. Misley.
Sequoia Bumpus. Odalis Gonzalez. Isabel Burns. Haley Miller. Brady McNett. Marissa Ella Marie Gould. Greer Gonzalez. Ryan Lee. Brooklyn Tatum. Lisette Castañeda. Olivia Black. Tansu Deverin. Jessica Zuber. Zoe Nelson. J. Allen Martinez. Jack Moody. Justin Davis. Krista Keatley. Sarah Elizabeth Healy. Taylor Ann Brady. Cassidy Kaprowski. Mariah Sanchez. Mateo Burgos. Jonah Smithson. Isabel Eleanor Renee Kettleson. Joaquin Gomez. Nicholas Manning. Bernard Melners IV. Logan Grimsbow. Naomi Coe Pat. Aiden Brogdon. Calvin Watts. Bryn Tatum. Leela Rapallo. Licia Travis. Nalia Morris. Jordan Elizabeth Layton. Jocelyn Rose Marquin. Robert Pfeiffer. Joanna Mitzel. Trevor Jeremiah Leach. Sebastian Wynn Pfeiffer. Oscar Hoya. Sebastian Pedraza. Bridget Schroeder. Haley Seymour. Gage Evan Newberry. Jacob Lynn Kilmer. Maylee Allenson. Riley Warner. Carson Connect. Angelica Reininger. Gabriella Helena Vanek. Trinity Sunshine Teleni. Caden Weatherall. Luis Delgado. Casey Diaz. Elijah Cody. Elena Sharp. Aubrey Claire Jane.
Triton William Jekyll. Colby Jacob Salazar. Chase Metters. Raven Hall. Jaden Job. Savannah Castema. Kira May Rolls. Jack Samus. Thomas James Taha Jr. Jude James Ashpole. Hayden Stewart. Royal Clothier. Corinne Olivieri. Austin McRae. Kyle Trappy. Logan Dean Carey. Rylan Williams. Brian Morley. Thomas Ferguson. Kayani Achong. Brianna Marie Lewis. Jordan Ashley Prusso. Drayton Sherrill. Mason Newman. Jax Robbins. Carlos Rodriguez Picasso. Destiny Hernandez. Mackenzie Humphrey. Jacob Kowalski. Brandon Zachary Wanless. Michael White. Ian Adams. Dylan Schultz. Damian Rainbow Deaver. Haley Mae Mozzie Prophet. Marcus Langenfeld. Wyatt Knapp. Jason Kohler. Kylie Madison Pittum. Jade Brianna Rowley. Olivia Elise Tipton. Riley Akers. Jeremy John DeVoe. Jonah Meyer. Parker Smelser. Danny Shore. Bryce Reed. Audria Lindley. Peyton Lauschie. Nick Westberg. Wyatt David McVeigh. Skylar Lawson. Slater Stender. Jasmine Torres Zanes. Jake Noble. Marin McLeod. Logan Galvin. Dominic Green. Caleb Frederick McMurtry.
Again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Let's hear it again. Thank you. It's now my pleasure to introduce Sequoia Bumpus Valedictorian.
Not that tall. All right. I'm just going to put this back here. Okay. When a person is asked about the most important or memorable aspects of their high school experience, there are hundreds upon hundreds of possible answers. Some of these may include their favorite memories within clubs, sports, activities, and friend groups, or their favorite teachers and subjects. Certain emotions, such as the fascination and joy after experiencing the holiday lunch, the dread right before having to run the mile during freshman PE, or the elation of having school off for a snow day, also sneak their way in. However, while I did experience those big moments and the fluctuation of positive and negative emotions, the most important piece of high school is something quite overlooked. It was about where we exhaustively began the day and anxiously awaited the end. To me, the most important piece of high school was our desk. When you walk into a classroom and sit upon your cold, lifeless desk while the sun has barely risen, its legs are what keep you supported. Here, your feet shuffle while you are forced to watch yet another Green Brother crash course video, where your leg bounces anxiously as you come upon a test question you can't even begin to comprehend. However, the legs represent something much deeper. They represent the people closest to you who help you continue on in your journey, even when giving up seems like the best option. The friends you have made who push you to be your best, the family who makes you feel like you can accomplish anything, those are the legs of your desk. The clubs, sports, and activities you actively participate in, both the moments of triumph and defeat that make wanting to succeed all the more sweet, those are your legs. Close by is the seat of your desk, yet another place of support, but one that may be slightly different. Poorly hidden hot Cheetos, an applesauce cup, and half a sandwich all sit in your lap, thus creating more stress lines on the foreheads of the instructors within the science wing. Your phone lies on your bouncing leg and you cross your fingers, hoping your volume is lowered enough. While these seemingly small and meaningless supports sit in your lap, the real meaning of support that comes from this seat is from your teachers. They raise you up, helping you after class during office hours, giving you ominous, confusing tests, hints on test questions, and providing inspiration and motivation that can be given by no other. Meanwhile, underneath the chair of support is the small basket where you store your textbooks, backpacks, and extra snacks, of course. This piece of the desk is often forgotten about, as nearly all of your materials are left behind following the end of each class. This small and unremarkable basket is where your knowledge is stored. For most, following a big test, you leave all knowledge behind here for someone else to find. Whether this knowledge is being passed on to the period after you, whose students are spending their lunch cramming for the same exam, or whether it's for a group of bright-eyed freshmen who are clearly not prepared for what lies ahead, this is your time to pass on the flame of knowledge. The final piece of a high school desk is where all of our work is done, or rather, left unfinished. Our tabletops are where we rest our cramped hands after a Schubert quick write, or where we lay our exhausted heads after solving a 14-part algebra problem. We leave doodles and messages for the classes after us. Tears may splatter onto the smooth surface of the desk during an impossible chemistry test, and hushed conversations and laughs are stifled by a teacher's silent stare. Not only do we get a chance to flex our academic muscles here, but we are also able to form close, everlasting friendships and bonds with the students around us. While there are countless aspects of our desks, there is one element that reigns supreme. They are all identical. Our desks do not represent the hardships we have experienced. They don't show the world how difficult our home life is or the hundreds of responsibilities resting on our shoulders. Now that we are exiting this unoriginal portion of our lives, it is time to make it our own. It is time to build your own desk, to paint your own blood, sweat, and tears upon its surface, and to craft it with your own vision. No matter if you take your new desk back into a classroom, whether you take it with you to an apprenticeship or to be part of the armed forces, whether you will use it in your future careers and dreams, use its originality to your advantage. Not only can you use your new desk, but you may also utilize this end to create a new beginning. You have made it to this major point of transition, and I urge you to be creative with your future. Congratulations, class of 2021. Go make your new desk sturdy, make it bold, and make it yours. Grab your hammer and your paint. The time to construct is now.
Oh, we are so close to the end. It's now time to turn the tassel. Will Olivia Black, who is the senior class officer, come to the center of the stage, and will the class of 2021 please stand? Olivia will now lead you in the turning of the tassel. And now, family and friends, on behalf of the Gladstone School Board, staff, and student body, I proudly present the class of 2021. Congratulations. We ask for your cooperation, and please Please remain seated as we do the recessional to the GHS fight song. Seniors are going to line up across the field, and then they will toss their caps, and after that, then they can go collect their actual diploma because we gave them little empty covers. Okay, Mr. Arnold, here we go. Again, congratulations to the class of 2021. Good luck finding your cap, and now you are free to go get your diploma, and parents and friends, feel free to join your graduate on the field.